Yes, people, myself, TS, welcome back to NoFilterTS. Just previewing Arsenal's upcoming Premier League game against Southampton, and it's a must win game. We thought we was on a run of form. When there was that 10 games unbeaten, had that blip at Liverpool, beat Newcastle, lost to United, lost to Everton, and it's shaky moments for Mikel now because I tell you this: if you don't, a draw's not even going to be good enough against Southampton. If you don't win, the pressure's going to be on you, and a lot of the Arteta fanboys, Arteta fan TV, a lot of them man, a lot of people are slowly starting to turn on him, and for some time I thought that he's not good enough. And I gave him some props when he was going on an unbeaten run. I said, okay, recently you're starting to maybe prove me wrong, but I said, all you can do to try and win as many fans over is the team keep winning, and that's not happened. People say yeah, blips and form happen and whatnot, but what's going on in terms of what's going on in terms of the process, you know. But the process now to play Eddie and Nketiah because they don't want to sign a new contract over Nicolas Pepe. Is the process for Maitland-Niles to get a man of the match performance and then we don't see him again? What else? This is the process. I'm trying to think now. Is the process to bring El Neni in for one game against United and we don't see him again? Is it for Lokonga to play well and we don't really see him? What is this process? What's going on? Is it to play Saka when he's not fully fit? Knowing that if we keep doing this in 2 to 3 years' time, he's going to be wrecked. He'll end up an injury-prone type player. What's going on? And this is where these journalists need to question this sort of stuff. I know the question never there about why is he bringing on Eddie instead of Pepe, and his response was basically, well, yeah, because I chose to bring on Eddie. And it's like, what? Are you taking a mick, mate? But back to the game, it's a must-win game. Anything other than a win is not going to be good enough for Mikel Arteta, and that's that. He has to win this game. Simple as that. And yeah, I think there'll have to be some changes in terms of some personnel in the team. But I'm going to get straight into my 11 for this game. In goal, I'll stick at Aaron Ramsdale. Again, I don't think he could have done much in the Everton game. Both their goals that counted anyways. He can do nothing with those, and yeah, he stays in between the sticks, especially as the last couple of games. Leno's been out, so we've had Okonkwo on the bench. So no disrespect to the young brother, but I ain't got no faith in him going into no Premier League game anytime soon. Let's put it that way. So I'll stick with Ramsdale in goal. The back four, I would keep the same back four from the Everton game. So Tierney, Gabriel, White and Tomiyasu. Going into the midfield, this is where I personally would make some changes. I'd start Lokonga and Maitland-Niles, truth be told. I do think Xhaka played well. He started the game well. Well, he played well in the Everton game. Let me give him some props. Yeah, he was definitely the better of the midfield too. But yeah, I'd go with Maitland-Niles and Lokonga. The two of them have played well together, and then it just got dismantled for that Liverpool game, and we ain't seen Maitland-Niles since. He played some minutes in the Liverpool game, and that's about it. But other than that, we ain't seen him. He deserves a start, so that's what I'll go with. I'll go with those two in the midfield. Just in front of them, I'll go with Odegaard. Hopefully, he's on a bit of form. He seems quite angry about the way things are going. The way he's talking about mindset and stuff after the Everton game. And that's what we need. I don't want to see people say, oh, yeah, maybe it's not the best thing to say. People talk about Alexis back in the day saying that Mama wanted to win too much and whatnot. No, that's the sort of mentality we need. So, yeah, I'll stick with Odegaard just in front of him. Off the left-hand side, if Smith Rowe's fit, then I go with Smith Rowe. If not, then I'm going with Martinelli. On the right hand side, I'm going with Pepe. Saka's probably fit enough, but again, I don't see why he has to start every single game, or we have to play him until he looks like he's he's falling apart. There's a part in the Everton game in the first half where he went down and it's like, oh, okay, he's done. Then he's able to play him for a bit, but it's like you don't need to start every single game. So for me, I'll start Pep on that right. Smith Rowe if he's fit on the left, if not then Martinelli, and then up top Lacazette again. If Smith Rowe's fit, then I'd start Martinelli up top. But on the basis that Smith Rowe's fit, Smith Rowe on the left, Martinelli up top, Lacazette and Aubameyang could be on the bench for all I care. That's it. You're not performing. You don't play. That should be how it goes. I feel that team again. We should be getting at Southampton. We should be beating them 3-1. Not no close-knit 1-0 game, 2-1, 3-2. No, we should be beating them 3-1. And if this team has any ambition, and if this manager has any ambition, these are the sort of standards we should be setting. And for those that are such fanboys of the manager, probably want to clean his nutsack for him. If these players are playing for the manager, because that would be the next thing people are saying, oh well, they're still playing for the manager. If they're playing for this manager, they need to come out on the weekend and deliver a top quality performance. Because if not, the pressure's gonna mount on more and more. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it all. I'd be grateful to get your thoughts on it in the comment section below. So yeah, if you don't mind, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't already done so as well, hit that like and subscribe button, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.